Hi TBF fans, as always, let's get straight into it. Today, as we're well aware, seasonal is still going on. With 83 days left and 9 hours to go, counting from now, we've got about pretty much do the 3 months before this even runs out, because we're still very much at the early stages. But today I'm going to talk about a particular tournament which we all find extremely important to us, which is the Doomtree invasion event. This event by far deserves its own video in itself because it's an event which you're going to need in order to grow your account just as quick within seasonal. And every single event so far in every seasonal, even down from season 1 now down to season 6, this particular beast has been a helpful monster, and with March's updates, it's now provided even more. So let's have a deeper dive and I'll explain you why it's so important. Doomtree invasion event comes out every couple of hours here and there every day, but when it comes up, it's hard to determine. But I think it's about at least twice a day, give or take. You guys can put a comment down below, let me know, because I'm not fully paying attention to it, the time ratio. But in looking into that, if you look at the Doomtree invasion event, its personal rewards is absolutely insane. So just looking at this alone, with a low account like this, only a level 10, it's already providing Valor points up to 2.8 million, 5.6 million, and it keeps climbing up, 5.6 million again, and so forth, within the total battle universe and so on. So this one gives more the more you hit it. So if you can do even more than that, it gives you even more, 7 million Valor, and it goes up 14 million Valor, and it goes up even again. So this is which would you call an event that only gives more if you put in the effort. So this is one where you can grow extremely fast, because what's the point of seasonal again? The whole idea of it is to increase your account as quick as possible and to unlock all your guard levels. Because remember guys, at the end of the day, your goal here is to achieve the pinnacle of warfare. And what that's involved, you guys know already, is unlocking each single guard level as fast as possible, therefore unlocking not just the equipment that will last you with 1,000 durability, but of course the bounty of achieving the captains, artifacts, and then of course the newest item, the momentum of glory fragment, which gives you a ton of experience, totally worth it. So this event here guys is especially one that you must take advantage of. Here's something that you did not know, and what I'm going to show you a little bit. With the Doomtree event, you'll notice that it gets you giving you about 375 clan chests. 375 clan chests is absolutely insane. In the past, this event did give a fair amount, but you're looking at about 75 clan chests at best during the early days. And now with the new changes that's going on, especially since March, you guys can watch that video on my channel if you want, which is under Total Battle will never be the same again. This one is totally worth watching, and it'll give you guidance of what's been going on because of March. Plus I gave other updates too leading up to it. But that's another episode, you can take a look at that, that's the past one. Going back to the Doomsday event, not only that it gives such an immense amount of clan chests, now remember, this is only achievable for those who already start hitting at the tier 8 and tier 9. But it really is extremely rewarding, especially because you're going to already find out some people are already there, if not already reached their target goals, because they spent a lot of money. Again, if you want to watch an episode how to get to tier 9 very quickly, then I recommend you to go back up there and watch the episode under Seasonal Max account, which I educate you and teach you how to get a tier 9 account, the only way you can get a tier 9 account within seasonal. But you're not going to like what you're going to hear. But anyway, watch that if you want to figure out some more information. Very informative, and you better be updated pretty quickly. So going back to the episode again, the Doomtree event also provides a lot of experience and also the ability to gain a lot of its own tokens. Now those tokens then goes back to achieving its own personal goals, which are not just only earning Valor, but you also earn tournament points, which is the Forest Scrolls. You also earn Forest Seals, and I'll explain to you what they do in a moment. Also giving yourself Forest Essence, which is for your clan itself, and then of course benefits to allow your clan to grow by achieving its also clan materials, such as clan boards, clan steel, clan cement, which can be earned through heroics if you're paying attention to it, especially for those who are new. But this also provides you ability to grow your clans, better upgrade your clan's general growth. Now saying that too, it also provides you scientific tactiles, which allows your clan to upgrade again, which is very bonus, which is a very bonus achievable, which allows your supervisors and your leaders to lead in the right direction, providing also things like the forest coins, and of course, so clan chests that you earn rewards depending where you're up to. Where does this provide you? If you want to look at where it gives you, once you've achieved those points, you just basically go into your main area and you can go into the gifts of the forest. Here's where you trade in what you've earned, and that gives you things like, of course, the Forest Scrolls, as you can see here, and it gives you quite nifty rewards. So the free one, of course, is where you're going to be looking into, but those who spend the extra Forest Pass which will set you back about $31, again equivalent to a gold pass. It will unlock more rewards. And overall, that will then let you spend within the shop, which then you can see that you can earn with the forest loyalty points, which is in every single seasonal, guys. You better earn really nifty rewards. You better gain things such as more mercs, speed ups, valor points, and nifty rewards, clan chests, and so forth. And of course, those rewards increase as you level up until you reach into more certain goals where you can earn more mercs and more experience points and so forth. So these are extremely handy to try to earn those rewards as you reach up higher levels. That's why they give you these level token points. As you level up, you gain more nifty rewards. That's extremely handy. Now, let's go back again to the Doomtree event. This one here, again, guys, you have to remember that it's only for a certain amount of time. And you can see here, it's actually counting down to 18 minutes now. It's about to die out. And it tends to fall into every single day. You need to take advantage of when it pops up. And so really understanding it when it comes up, it's also what you call a key pointer to level up quickly. It's one of those events that if you avoid it, you're missing out great rewards. This event here, also on top of things like the Tin Man event, the Hellforge event, Armageddon, Pursuit of Evolution, Dragon Fair event, of course all the mini ones like Lucky Bazaar and the Great Pharaoh event, Ragnarok. These events are key events that allow you to grow extremely fast. Now, I have talked about it in 2 other episodes, so you guys see this later on. These events is what you call key major events. Even if you miss out the other ones on a daily occurrence, those ones you should not miss out because Valor is key to grow your guards to be able to level up just as fast and just as quickly. Now, also on top of that, never ever forget that the Golden Pass is a necessity, especially when you're in this tournament and you're playing seriously, because that's what will actually lead people to invite you over to join their clans, especially when you're in the higher tiers. You want to at least bare minimal get a Golden Pass across the 3-month period that this is on, but you're going to need to purchase this 4 times. Now again, I have talked about this before, but it's a necessity, not a discrepancy. It is a necessity for you to grow, so take advantage of this, okay guys? To take full advantage of this, I also recommend you to use my listing event, which is called the Troop Calculator event. That will allow you to calculate things properly. So under Troop Calculator, just go over here. I already provided a link and you can also watch the video if you want, but this will allow you to organize your troops properly if you choose to. So then therefore, when you battle against any tournament in here, you better calculate your troops in accordance that you need to battle each tournament necessary for you to tackle it properly. Now, even if you choose not to do that, make sure that you can also go in every tournament using the 3 stack rule, which I already gave guidance, but the idea is using your 3 best from all your guards, your specialists, and your monsters, and all your mercs to tackle against each event. And if you do that, as long as you even it out, and again, I repeat this a lot during my episodes, you can go back to my previous ones where I talk about it, but that will give you a guidance in order to stack properly in order to attack it with the maximum output, therefore gaining more output, therefore gaining more valor and more CP and more points to you as a whole. So these things were all valid points in going it, but the Doomtree event, guys, it is literally a doozy event, one that you have to participate and one you should always pay attention to. Now, the last thing, as I always say, always pay attention to the beast that you're dealing with, because then you can actually organize yourself properly. First of all, the Doomtree event, it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. And you can see the strength against mounted units plus 45%. You can see that it has the Grove Guardians with strength against range units plus 60%. It has its Forest Dragons with strength against melee units plus 80%, and followed by having Venomous Flowers with strength against flying units plus 50%. This way you can actually organize your troops properly based on what it has, and the art is absolutely insane. I do enjoy the art in seasonal, and the kind of the monsters, the backup singers to the big guy here, but it's absolutely insane. Now, I doubt that anyone's going to be able to defeat this one in particular for today, given there's only 14 minutes left and there's too many to count, but it doesn't mean it's something that you should avoid. The only problem I find with the Doomtree event, I have to say, is that because it relies heavily on a team effort, so that means you have to march in with a raid in order to tackle it down. There's nothing wrong with that, but the reason why I say that, in seasonal, if you happen to be in a lower rank clan, not everyone participates, not everyone's gonna do this event or take it seriously, let alone understand the severity of gaining points from this particular particular event. So if you find yourself that you fell into this type of clan, this is also why I'm trying to explain to you that you need to really take the first week seriously and make sure you're carded as a high level. And even if you're not, make sure that you gain in your golden pass and upgrade with importance. So this way you better build up properly. So then you can land yourself in a clan that will value you just as much as you value them. And that's kind of the whole idea. You want to level up just as quick. So you see, it's only been a few days in already, and we've got clans already up to 302 million might, and they're upgrading very fast because that's what season is about. Quick growth, quick development, and those who are taking it really seriously. Now, if you are, again, finding yourself stuck in a very low tier clan that's giving you nothing, which is like these, for example, and I don't mean to mock them, but I'm just trying to say if you are in a low tier clan, you're going to find people participate very little. And this is no different within normal kingdoms, and this is also no different when you go against tournaments like this as well. I want you to do well. So by doing well, this is one tournament you can't miss out. If you are competing in this, because it is a raid-based tournament, you do want to go with your best type of captains. So you want to look into using such characters like Cleopatra, Hemdall, because Hemdall gives strength against the entire army. You want to use Hercules if you want to purchase it, and I do recommend you want to use this if you are taking it seriously for your fast growth, but that's of course only if the moonlight to spend. You want to use captains like Beowulf because it's strength against the entire army, and it also gives you health for your entire army as well. And of course Algel Amator, which is based for raids, because her ability health for your armies on group marches for reinforcements and strength against those foregoing raids. She's excellent to give you that power up that you need to gain more points. Now, of course, if you're going to go in with your main hero, the hero you should march in, you should be using such heroes like our man here, Thetis, because of plus 25% to leadership. Now, leadership gives you the increased ability to hold more troops. Attacking more gives you more CP and valor points, right? More troops, attack more, do more damage. That makes sense. And if not, you want to go with our man Moronis, so therefore you got the 1.5 times to increase of all equipment. Now remember, it only works if you have all 6 pieces of whatever gear that you're equipment with. However, remember this, guys, you don't need to have technically the full same set. So if it's the full set, but say it's green tier, orange tier, red tier, gold tier, or purple tier, it doesn't matter which mismatch it is as long as you have the full set of the same armor. Therefore, his ability will kick in at the 1.5 times effectiveness, wouldn't kick in straight away. Now, of course, guys, if you're not doing that, then what you want to do there will be your main ones to go in when it comes to your main heroes, and therefore captains that are just demonstrated down below. So that's quite important. As always, guys, I'm going to leave you guys a comic to read, because I'm actually working on them on my Patreon account, so hope you can take a look into that. That also really helps me out a huge bunch. It's very cheap to go into, as little as $2. So you can go from tier 1 from $2, tier 2 $5, and tier 3 $10. Every little bit helps to allow this channel grows. Besides that, you can look at the benefits it can provide, but overall, every little bit actually helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, put a comment. Bye now. Hey warriors, before you march off, here's how to stay connected and power up your game. The TBF Alex Patreon is officially live. Look at the link below. Join the TBF family for exclusive perks, early content, behind the scene updates, and a private chat where we hang out and plan the next big moves together. And if you want to track your progress like a pro, check out the #1 chess tracker for Total Battle, the TB Clan Portal affiliate link below. It's your ultimate tool for mastering events, rewards, and strategies. For all business inquiries or collaborations, reach out to me on totalbattleforevergaming@gmail.com. And if you're serious about growing a gaming channel or want to team up, let's build something epic together. Subscribe, join the army, and keep the battle alive. This is TBF Alex signing off. Let's go!